Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? I'm just going to get my chair. I'll be right back. Because I'm on the road and I'm not one bit tolerating the BS today. Because I just received some news and it just kind of really just took me for a doozy. And it was involving narcissism. A narcissist that think that they're getting away with what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to talk about in this video today is narc parents, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, a long time ago, when you guys were young, your narcissistic parents, the evil nature, the demon that lurks within inside of them, knew that you were totally different from them, okay? This is the reason why they automatically put a barrier between you two. You know, like you never felt comforted by your parent. You never felt that you could actually sit down and have a one-on-one and they actually understood where you were coming from, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it took form in the place of a lot of manipulations, being that they would always never really celebrate your success, ladies and gentlemen. They were more likely to celebrate your siblings that was more under their wicked rule that would follow them than they were to celebrate anything, any accomplishment that you had. They had to always make it seem like when you achieved something, it just wasn't that big. Whenever you talk to them and you would tell them different things about what was going on in your life, yeah, it would be feedback, but it wouldn't be the helpful, comforting feedback that you guys wanted. For example, you were to tell them, I'm just so stressed out. I'm paying so many bills and I'm just tired of going through this situation, or you're stressed out at the job or whatever the case. And they would tell you, well, yeah, I would just cut back some hours. Instead of saying, you know what, child, if this job is really stressing you that much, do what you got to do to cut back. And I will help you the rest of the way till you get to a place where you feel comfortable with a job that suits you well. They would never do that. Ladies and gentlemen, these people were jealous of you. They couldn't face the facts of that you were going to be successful. They couldn't face the facts. Hold on one sec. Somebody's calling. They couldn't face the facts that you were going to be successful. They didn't want you to be successful. They were jealous of you the whole time. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There's the scapegoat that they throw all the blame and manipulations on. That's the one that really rebel against them. That would be like me myself. I refuse to follow your wicked rule. But even the golden child, the one that's put on a pedestal, the one that's given all the accomplishments and everything, let me tell you something. They only have one place in the narcissist's life, and that is to make the narcissist look good. Because even though it seemed like they're spoiling the golden child and giving them all of the accomplishments, really, when it boils down to it, the only thing that they really care for is that the golden child is making them look good. And whenever the golden child decides to move on with their life, because quite naturally, in life, we want to get rid of our parents and live our own lives and achieve and accomplish things. The narcissistic parent is not having it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. They'll put any barrier that they can between them and the golden child to make sure that the golden child don't make it to the success that the golden child is trying to get to. And because they've been so dependent on the narcissistic parent, this goes perfect with the narcissistic parent evil plans, because what the narcissistic parent does is, okay, well, since you don't want to follow me and you want to go off and live your own life and I can't control who you date, where you're at, who you talk to, who's your friends, then I'm going to cut you off from my source of financial stability. So then the golden child is literally thrown out into the world and have no other choice but to fend for themselves. Isn't that toxic, ladies and gentlemen? Ain't that horrible? Isn't this why we can't stand our fucking narcissistic parents, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't this why, we have so many questions? Because we didn't ask. We didn't ask. I'm sorry. Hold on one sec, ladies and gentlemen. I just got me. We didn't ask. We didn't get to pick and choose our parents. But we had no other choice because we were born into the world with some evil, manipulative parents like this, ladies and gentlemen. And these stories go to show you that everything in the Bible is real. And when God said what he said, he meant what he said, ladies and gentlemen. People don't pay it no attention. They wondering why they going through this and their parents so toxic. It's because there's a battle between good and evil. Your narc parents are evil. They don't want anything good to come to you. They don't want any accomplishments to come to you. No matter how much, whether you're the golden child or whether you the scapegoat, either way it go. And the scapegoat is have no other choice but to go off and fend for themselves because of the narc parent. And ladies and gentlemen, it builds the scapegoat to being so strong so that they're able to help their siblings in need, ladies and gentlemen. This is the story of my life, ladies and gentlemen. It's the story of my life. The story that I'm telling you guys that's helping you guys right now is the story of my life. I was the scapegoat. But see, one thing about me is I rose out of the ashes. What's good? We can go toe to toe because this is a battle between good and evil. And ladies and gentlemen, as much as evil hated, good always win. I will see you guys in more videos. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. And your boy Avius, I'm out.